Welcome to Buzz, Indiana's Underground Business Voice. My name is Tony Selzer. We're at the Creative Workshop, Louisville, Kentucky. Man, I'm excited to be in Louisville again. You guys are doing great down here.
Great.
I got Ned Sheehan. I got that right?
You did.
Access, voice, and data. Now,
Correct.
I think I know what voice and data means. Does that mean you guys are doing the piping, you're bringing in the wires, that you do the install, set up for the network admin, or I'm just totally off base here?
We put on-premise equipment. So a carrier such as AT&T would deliver the service to a facility.
Okay.
What we do is put in the business telephone system, data networking equipment on your premise and install it, configure it, and support it.
So like if somebody's looking to do voice over IP, is that a buzzword that you look for?
All the time.
And then in this video conferencing, all-in-one phone solution, people are spending thousands of dollars in cellular and in telephone. You can help them maybe even create a better solution?
Better solution, possibly save them money.
Wow. So how'd you get into this?
I have an associate degree in computer science going back to the early 1980s. Started out on IBM XT computer with 2 floppy drives. So I have a long history in voice and data communication.
Okay. And what is it do you think that makes Access different?
Access, I think we're a smaller company. We're not the largest company in Louisville doing what we do. We have a real personalized approach to every single account. It's not a cookie cutter approach.
Okay.
I think a larger corporation, sometimes you have to fit into their mold, what they want to do, how they want to service the account.
Sure. I mean, is it fair to say that a lot of times that some of the big boys, they've got certain products they're pushing based on the products that they're pushing rather than the needs of the customer?
Yes, a larger organization, sometimes they'll have excess inventory of a certain product. They need to move it out. Also, they have real heavy commitments with certain manufacturers. They have to move product or else their discount level will not remain as low as it is.
And especially right now, there's a lot of cool solutions coming out that can really help not only create better communication tools, but reduce people's overhead. Is that fair?
Correct. You want to reduce communication expenses. You want to increase productivity. So should be, if you're going to invest in this type of technology, there should be some soft dollar savings. You need to make your employees more productive.
Amen.
And you want to communicate more effectively with your customers.
So when do you want to be brought in on a deal? Is it when somebody's moving? Is it when they're basically setting up their network and they're maybe configuring a call center? Is that when that phone call needs to happen for you?
Correct. But people, whenever they're moving or a startup business, if you're moving, you would at least consider the option of upgrading your equipment rather than move your equipment.
Sure.
A new business, obviously, would be somebody that would need our products and services.
So startups, a move, a data, a telecom, or a call center that's being going. That's
Sure.
That's a good time to call.
Any type of impending event where something different is going to happen usually would at least make them amenable to looking at the option of upgrading their equipment.
Now, Ned, I'm thinking that companies that do the network side would be a good strategic partner for you.
They're the best strategic partner I have, meaning I would partner with somebody who is a carrier.
Okay.
And they are talking to the same person I am typically talking to.
Sure.
When I'm prospecting, I can generate a lot of leads for a carrier. A customer will change a carrier every 2 to 3 years.
Sure.
So most of the time I'll generate more opportunities for them than they will for me, simply because
You're in the business long.
You keep a phone system 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So carrier's a good strategic connection. Now, I don't know, do managed service companies, guys that are in there looking at the network all the time and how to tie it into, tie it into the computer system, is that a good partner too?
It is. We do some data networking. It's not our primary focus. So our primary focus is voice. Many times we can partner with a company that provides data services.
So there's a little overlap there, but most of the time, the DNA set that there's more baton tossing than there is actual competition.
Correct.
We call that cooperation.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So data, the guys doing the network, guys doing carriers, that's a good strategic partner for you. Your strength is actually the fact that you're small, you're a little bit more nimble, you can stay on top of the new technology, and you're pushing the right solution rather than product.
Correct. It's personalized, and I think a lot of times after you purchase a solution, you have to have service for it. With larger organizations, they have a very structured process where you have to submit a request for service, and it goes through different levels. Somebody passes on. If you wanted to, you could call directly anyone in our company, the owner, me, anyone. You can have their direct inward dial number, talk to them at a moment's notice.
I just don't think people understand how important that is. This morning I was up at 5 o'clock this morning. All right, I had 6 websites we've been hosting with one company for now 3 years. I've been in contact with them for 2 weeks. They've got nothing but an email help, right? No telephone number to no human being. And they were threatening to shut us down. I'm trying to give them money. I can't get anybody to return my phone call. I mean, and finally got it resolved at 7 o'clock this morning. 2 weeks of stress. That's the kind of stuff you eliminate by nimbly taking care of your clients.
Right, and if people have had a bad experience in the past with a larger organization where I can't talk to a human being, that's an asset we can provide. I can provide you with how many references would you like about how well we can service your account once it's installed.
Access, voice, and data. Ned, you've been Buzz.
Thanks so much.
My pleasure.